Jay Moxie here for Stretford Paddock FC. Joining me is Casey Evans. We're here. The wait is over. The training, the scouting, the trials. It has all come to this moment, the first ever game, the seminal moment, the first ever game for Stretford Paddock FC. And it is here at Block Sages Fields. Did I get that right?
Block Sages Fields, yeah.
Yes,
Dukinfield.
in Dukinfield. They're playing Dunkinfield Town, a very good team. It's not going to be easy.
No, I mean, it's a real test for them because as we're probably going to learn, Dukinfield are top of the Manchester Premier. They're really performing really well, and yeah, it really is a trial by fire. I think they are going to have to work hard, play harder, sort of scenario, but not in that sense. But yeah, well, only time will tell whether.
Only time will tell, and me and Casey are going to be doing the commentary, so we've got our work cut out as well. Yeah. Listen, we know how much hard work's gone into this team. You know, Steve started this. He didn't, as usual with Stephen Howson, he doesn't do things by halves. There was a lot of training. He took it very seriously. We've seen the standard of some of these players. You know, you'd expect to see a good game today, wouldn't you? Because as you say, they're going up against a very good team. But we've got some good players here for Stretford Paddock FC as well.
Yeah, there's definitely some good players there. And one thing that you can't really quantify with this team is the passion behind it. Like obviously, passion. Steve's got a lot of passion for it. All the players seem to be ready to go. All the players want to prove themselves. They want to show that Stretford Paddock can be this proper force in the Manchester leagues.
Actually, we caught up with Steve just before 5 minutes ago. Just before kick-off. Here's what he had to say. Jay Motter here for Stretford Paddock FC, and the wait is over. The game is about to begin. Joining me, of course, is the manager, Stephen Howson. Steve, your team sheet's in. Talk us through it here. You've gone with
It's nice, isn't it, to actually write a team sheet for a game. I'm buzzing for that, to be honest with you. It's nice. It's nice to have it. Do you want me to talk you through the team?
Talk me through the team, then we'll get to the opponents in a minute.
Okay, so we've got Jake Moore in net. You may remember him from doing an internship at Stretford Paddock.
I think I'm about to say some of these names sound a little bit familiar.
Jake did all right, actually, in the five-a-side that we had last summer. Was it last summer? Was it the World Cup? Was it actually 2 years ago? Wow.
Time flies.
But anyway, yeah, Jake. No, it was last summer. So we had Jake. He won Player of the Tournament in goal for us. We're giving him a chance at 11 aside, so he does. On the right, at fullback, we've got Jay Wong. Jay has had a scholarship over in the States. A good little technical player, very fast. Not really a fullback, but our first and second choice fullback aren't available. So we are going with Jay. See how he gets on. We've got James Oates and Connor Knowles at centre half. Both big lads, both pretty dominant in the air. So I'm looking for them to try and get in the mixer here. It's going to be a very tough game, I think. Both quite young. In fact, the entire team is young, so I might as well just stop saying that. Connor Knowles again, decent in the air, good feet. Bit of a psychopath, hopefully. Luke's fantastic. Luke's also at Curzon Ashton in Conference North, so he's one to keep an eye on. Aaron Hopley was a guy that just turned up at training a couple of weeks ago. Very impressive. I expect him covering every single blade of grass in the six. Going to be a big player for us. We've got Cam, you know him. We've got Ian Evans in the 8. That's going to be joining Cam and hopefully stopping Cam trying to do the Hollywood balls. Jav Hussein, really tricky sort of nice lateral movement winger. Adam Ashton, traditional sort of number 9, and then you might have heard of Ronaldo on the left hand side.
Ronaldo by name, Ronaldo by nature, and I will be using that in commentary. Talk us through your subs as well, mate.
So I got Mason Royals, I got Johnny Hart, I got Sakiri, Ollie, Will and Alex. Don't know what the strategy is going to be with the subs. We're just going to play it by ear a little bit. We've chosen to play Dukinfield Town. Their manager's my mate. They are the best team in the area. They absolutely spank the Manchester League at the moment, or they were spanking it last season until the Rona hit. They are the hardest test we could have got. I don't go into this game expecting to win. I just want to compete. And I want to see how far off the level we are. Obviously, we've got the trial this weekend as well. So I want to be able to see how far off we are and then hopefully pick up a couple of players that can bolster it and be competitive. That's all I'm here for. There's a couple of patterns that we've worked on in training that I'd like to see us replicate. But I just want to be competitive and I don't want to get 10-0'd, which is feasible, if I'm being honest.
This is it. Dukinfield Town against Stretford Paddock FC, the inaugural game. Stephen's excited. I can't wait to see what these lads are about. I've seen them in training. They look pretty good, but obviously they're going up against a very good team, so make sure you check it out.
Nothing but fucking work today, lads. That means that 5 working hard. That means that 5 talking hard. Yeah. When we get the opportunity, let's look for the patterns of play that we've worked on. Let's try and exploit the fullback. Let's try and get an overlap. Let's try and go 2v1 in the wide areas. That's all I'm asked about. Compete for everything. Compete for every first ball. Compete for every second ball, and I'll be happy.
You're going to come up against that. You can see already the physicality just looking at them. You know, they're gonna try and box every single one.
Play football. We've got some good fucking footballers in this team. We're not here to fight, we're here to play fucking football. And I believe in you to play football. That's what we're about.
Outplay them, outrun them.
Lads,
yeah.
Come on, boys!
fucking have it. Good luck, boy, lads. Good luck. Good luck.
You're alright there, Pete.
Ole.
Nice.
Well done. Come on, lad, it's that channel. Make him snap, make him.
Had a shot out, great save there from Jake Moore.
Yeah,
Keep going, lad. Good work, Jay. There we go.
Stretch it, Luke.
You think you've competed? Yeah. You fucking have competed, right? Get your fucking heads up, because this shouldn't be 1-0. You got fucking lucky. You get lobbed. It happens, right? It happens to the fucking best keepers in the game. So I'm not in the fucking slightest bit worried or concerned about what I've seen here. Some people are blowing. It's fucking well hot, and it's the first game these have played together. Am I worried about that? No, I'm not worried about that. Am I impressed with how we've fucking defended as a unit? Yes, I am. We've done one fucking session on defence and one fucking session on attack. Do you think this is a platform we can build off? I do. Right. We have started fucking great, and I think we've started great against what I expect is most likely their fucking first team. Yeah? Get your fucking heads up because you've put in a good fucking shift. The next job is to get some fucking shots on that keeper, right? Yeah? Who's having a shot? I want one of you, one of you, one of you, one of you, and fuck it, you can have one and all, right? That's what we're fucking doing in this half. Come on, boys. You've got...
What do you give him that?
Hawkeye said no!
What was given?
Whoa, what's happened there? Have they given him a goal? Rest have just said no goal!
Would it? Fucking 1-0 still. Not having that. It's 1-0.
Boys, play on! Ignore it!
Yes, Adam.
Run it! That's it!
He did everything right except the finish.
The centre back.
And I put my fucking house on
Oh,
that.
I can't believe that.
Excellent run! Come on, Paddock!
Emergency ball out.
That's 2-0, forget about it! Offer it. Come on. On him, mate! Come on! Ollie! Get a drink if you need one. Naldo, get a drink if you need one and come and sit down. Played 90 minutes together, lads. I've got to say, what I asked from you at the start of the game I saw, and I'm really happy with that aspect of it. What did I ask you to do? Compete. What did you do? Come on. Right? I wanted us to get some shots on goal. Did we get shots on goal? Yes, we did. But did you get a shot?
More than first half.
You got a shot? Yeah. So that's that. That was what I wanted to see. I also saw at one point from Ronaldo, we isolated the fullback and we checked it back towards the penalty spot. That is what I've asked to see. That's what we've worked on in training. There's only positives here for me. There's 7 fucking leagues above you. The hardest team you could have played. Do you think that they only win 3-0? And let's be honest, maybe 2-0 and maybe 2-0.
Don't start. These lot went ref it were out. They went too late now.
Bullying the goal for the line. You know it.
Don't start.
Right, boys, chill. Right. Do you think that they beat teams in their league by more than 2-0? Absolutely, we fucking do. So if we can fucking hang with a team 7 leagues above us, more than other teams in their league, they're top of their fucking league. They're not just in a fucking Division 7 higher than us, they're top of it.
Even Pete's smiling, so it must have done something good.
Right, lads, give yourselves a big fucking round of applause. I am fucking proud of what I saw tonight. Our first game is in the history books. Our first goal is not.
Yeah, I thought it was a good test for everyone involved, really. Good start for our lads. Help us with the fitness and whatnot. A few weeks behind yourselves, but I think 2 or 3 of your lads really impressed. I think to say it was your first game, done really well.
We were asked to compete, and it's exactly what we did. We didn't fade out of any challenges. We wanted it, we were up for it, we were talking, we had the shape there. It was really, really good for our first game, and a great platform to build on.
3-0 I don't really think does it justice. I think it was a little bit closer than that. But I thought it was a good game of football, a competitive game of football.